What's happening, team players? My name is Vish and welcome back to the channel to my I can't even get my words out. To my match reaction to Arsenal versus Southampton. Really can't get my words out. Arsenal 3, Southampton 1. Before we get into it, as usual, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, comment down below and let me know what your thoughts were on the game. Great win. It wasn't the most exciting half in the first half. We had plenty of chances, but we just couldn't seem to put them away. I think Southampton had sort of got their defence together, obviously with Ramsdale in goal. Great to see him back at the Emirates, by the way. Yeah, they really tightened up at the back. They wouldn't let anything go through. Like I said, we had chances. Havertz had chances. Saka had chances. Yeah, they were coming from left, right and centre. And they were just not going through. They weren't making it happen. So fair play to Southampton for that defence in the first half. Second half, however, wow, what a completely different half altogether. So it was actually Southampton that went in the lead to make it 1-0. That was a bit of a shock. It all started on what could have been a foul against Southampton with Raheem Sterling, but it didn't go our way. Instead, Southampton went on the break and ended up scoring. It was actually a really well worked goal, so I can't really complain too much. So yeah, 1-0 down. And going into the second half, it was just like, oh, okay. But then, all of a sudden, literally minutes later, Arsenal got their stuff together. And then Havertz, Saka with his first assist, by the way, may I say, into Havertz. Havertz just going from the right-hand side, slowly towards the centre, and absolutely smashing it with his left foot. In and off the post, around the keeper. It was a great goal. Back in business, 1-1. Got the crowd going, got the team going. Havertz straight after the goal was like, right, grab the ball, let's go. Let's just get things moving. Let's keep it going. And fair play they did. Because after that, Arteta all of a sudden just made 3 changes all in one. Martinelli coming on, Trossard coming on, Marino coming on. So yeah, it was just like, wow, he's properly going for it. So they came on, and what an impact they made. Because about 10 or so minutes after that, Saka with his second assist of the game. Ball crossed in from the right-hand side and went to the opposite direction to the far post. And Martinelli was there to hit it with his left foot, and it squeezed right in between the near post and Aaron Ramsdale to make it 2-1. There was a long VAR decision on whether if it was offside. It really wasn't. They didn't need to take that long. They didn't need the VAR lines to sort of, make the decision that it wasn't offside. You could clearly see that there was 2 defenders playing Martinelli onside. So I don't know what took them so long, but there we go. I suppose I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's being an Arsenal fan, but they just wanted to try and not give the goal. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But anyway, it was 2-1. Martinelli, once again, back on the score sheet. You could tell he, meant a lot to him. Which was great to see. And then, yeah, after that, 3-1. Saka with 2 assists at the start. But then he finally got a goal for himself as well. And as captain recently, with Martin Odegaard being out, he has properly stepped up. Like, Saka's been on his game and he's just always on another level anyway. But since he's got that captain's armband, he has just been absolutely smashing it. So I think he's been doing so well. And he got a goal for himself as well today, which was brilliant. Really well deserved. Most definitely my player of the match. I think he absolutely smashed it. So did everyone else, to be fair. I don't think there was a player that sort of had a bad game, in my opinion. Partey was playing right back because with Timber now injured alongside Ben White, they could have put Kivior on, which I was a bit surprised that that wasn't the case, but Arteta decided to put Partey at right back, and to be fair, he didn't disappoint. He did actually really, really well this game. He's played right back before, I think it was last season, and it wasn't quite the case. But today he did really, really well with Saliba, Gabriel and Calafiori at left back, who of course was doing brilliant. Made some great tackles, by the way, Calafiori today. He did brilliant. And then in the middle, of course, you had Declan Rice, who was absolutely smashing it. Merino came on, was looking really, really good, really wanted to get involved, which was great. And Jesus was on. Again, he was trying to get involved, but it wasn't really working for him really well. Raheem Sterling looked really, really good. I think he looked really good today. Was putting in those runs. You could tell, like I said, he just gives that sort of which way is he going to go, because he's so quick on the ball, you don't actually know which way he's going to go. So fair play, he was doing really, really well. So I think the whole team did really well today, but Saka was absolutely outstanding, my player of the match. But once again, let me know what your thoughts were. Let me know who your player of the match was. So make sure to comment down below. That is my match reaction to the game. So once again, like the start of the video, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Comment down below to let me know what your thoughts were. And of course, give the video a like if you wouldn't mind. That would be much appreciated. It's a bit of a break. We've got the international break, so we've got 2 weeks until our next Premier League game. So it's going to be a little bit of a while until we do another match reaction video. But until then, thank you very much for watching. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.